Yo, 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 we back, man. We back and we don't know how to act. Look, oh, we got a power pack show today, man. We got a power pack show. Look, I don't have time for the intro. We about to get into it. I got like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I gotta be out of here. So look, it was a crazy weekend. You had an NBA draft. You got an NFL Hall of Fame, NFL honors weekend, and Bill Belichick showing up like a boss with the 8 rings right here. Mike Vick, the ticket sales are skyrocketing right now, and Xavier Worthy, he might have a baby on the way. We got NFL, um, no, we got NBA players that's refusing to go to teams, and they still getting picked. They're not getting picked over and picked in the second round. They still going in the first round. They didn't get the Shador treatment. Got Penn State going at my guy Andrew Beard hard. Now they starting to pick up their recruiting, trailing my man Andrew Beard hard. You got Wisconsin taking the Miami Hurricanes to court over stealing one of their players, tampering. So yeah, we see it. Tampering is really going to be a real thing now. You can't just stick your hand in other people's cookie jar and don't think it's gonna get smacked. So shots fired. Wisconsin freshman corner they had. Miami tried to take him away. They're taking him to court. All right. We got Pac-Man Jones. Y'all know Pac-Man Jones just got in a little bit of trouble. So he went to Coach Prime. Coach Prime in his safe zone. He went to go hang out with Coach Prime, just get some wisdom, get his mind off of things, whatever, and kind of do the reset. Because Pac-Man Jones was doing good. He had the shows and stuff going. He was on I Am Athlete. Then he left and he started doing stuff like he was doing way better than what I thought. Because I thought Pac-Man Jones was a crash out. Like, I think he just got arrested again. So I thought he was a crash out. But from what I'm seeing, if the environment was right, he can put stuff together. So I don't know what's going on with Pac-Man Jones right now. Hopefully, he'll get back on TV and keep doing this podcast. But I was enjoying watching some of his stuff. And when we got a big boy fisherman that I think Travis Hunter need to hook up with, or Mikey Williams need to hook up with, this dude catching big boy fish. You see the fish Pac-Man Jones got. Now you see the fish in the bottom left hand corner. It's a difference. It's a very big difference too. Um, and you see NBA players at the bottom right hand corner are throwing up the Shador. Like, what's really going on here? What's really happening when we got NBA players throwing up the Shador? So this is like they're not doing the Dame time. Dame time was first. They doing the Shador. This is different. This is different. So all right, y'all. So let me show y'all something. So y'all remember how they said Shador acted during the draft, right? Let me pull this up. They was like Shador was what it was saying. He was not doing all the interviews and stuff like that, right? Oh, hold on, let me take this picture down. Hold on, let me take this picture down. Let me share and appreciate the member that's in the room. All right, hold on. I thought I just had it. I just had that up. On both of my pictures, it's showing. Why is it not showing? Hold on, y'all. Oh man, I'm trying to learn how to do it, y'all. Hold on, bear with me. On both of mine, it's showing. Why is it not showing on my Instagram? Let's remove that. Let's remove it. Let's remove it. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. All right, okay, it's on there. Hold on. I got to show y'all this because they talked about how Shador was just being so out of line or whatever you want to call it. Now you got guys showing blatant disrespect, big boy disrespect. All right, is it showing? Is it showing? Can y'all see it? Okay, there we go. All right, so here we go, y'all. We got the player. He got drafted by the Raptors. He was pissed. You can see him. You can see him like shaking his head, mad, frustrated because he's upset. He's upset. that he got picked up by the Raptors. He don't want to play in Canada. So yeah, I mean, I can understand this, and I don't understand why Canada don't try to make a play for my guy. Like they saying he supposed to be the face of the league now. He's representing Canada hard. I don't really know my man like this. I heard he's supposed to be nice. I don't really know my man like this, but why won't Canada try to get a package to bring my man back home so you can go back to Canada and do your thing? But yeah, a lot of dudes don't want to play for Canada. I remember the same thing was going on with Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter. Them guys didn't want to play for Canada. So I understand it. I understand it. You kind of like you close to home, but you're in another country. It's cold as heck in Canada. I understand why you wouldn't want to go, but I'm just showing y'all how you got guys that are showing disrespect, big time disrespect, big boy disrespect, and yeah, he still get drafted. He's still getting his money. He's still getting paid. The the backlash? Where is the disrespect? Where's all like they wanted who they wanted? They said, look, we still gonna bring you here. They gonna still try to make him feel good when he get there. It's business as usual. They not gonna not draft the guy because of his daddy. I mean, that's what the report said. That Coach Hayes said it was because of his daddy. You know what I'm saying? So and let's get to the other guy. Did y'all hear about the other guy that didn't work out? Oh, let's stop this right here. Here's another guy that didn't work out. Let's see, can we get to that? There's another guy that did not work out. He refused to work out for several teams. Yeah, here we go. Bailey, he refused to work out for several NBA teams, and he still was drafted. Like, okay, he refused to work out for any team before the draft, including the Philadelphia 76ers, Utah Jazz. He even he was eventually drafted by the Utah Jazz with the 5th overall pick. So see, look, he still picked high, 5th overall, even though he tried to avoid it. He tried to he wanted to go to the Washington Wizards or the Pelicans or the Brooklyn Nets. That's where he wanted to go. So he tried to finagle his way. Like, look, his dude just refused to work out with all these teams. Everybody talking about Shedeur didn't do this, Shedeur didn't do that right. Look at this guy. He blatantly refused to work out with any team, and he still got drafted. So y'all come on. Now y'all want to know why Colorado fans are mad. This is why we mad. Because we've seen this before. We've seen this before, and we've seen how other guys was treated. This guy was still treated fairly. Both of these guys were still treated fairly. Even though they were young men, they didn't want to go to these cities, and they got drafted there anyway. They want to go to other teams with a better like nightlife. And I get it. I understand. I understand. But let's talk about the win of the draft. Well, let's throw this in here real quick. Why we got NBA players throwing up the Shedeur? Help me understand. Didn't Dame Dash do Dame time? Isn't it Dame time still a real thing? Why are NBA players throwing up the Shedeur? Help me understand, right? Help me understand. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. And this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand about the how Shedeur was done. Nasty in the NFL draft. You got guys that did stuff way more like blatant disrespectful than Shedeur. They still got drafted high. You got guys that don't even play the same sport as Shedeur throwing up the Shedeur. Like Shedeur name is just different. It carry a lot more weight than a normal cat. So y'all can miss me with all this. Oh, this is just how business as usual. Nah, they went out of their way to make sure Shedeur was kind of used as an example. They put him on the cross, right? All right, so let's talk about some good news in the draft. All right, Ron Harper. If y'all don't know Ron Harper, he won some championships with Michael Jordan. He had a long career in the NBA. Over his maybe 10, 12-year career, he accumulated over $35 million. His son just signed last night as a rookie. His rookie deal is $56 million. $56 million. That's $21 million more than his dad. $21 million more than his dad, and he hasn't dribbled a ball yet in the NBA. My man won championships. He was defensive player of the year. Well, I don't know defensive player of the year, but he was a top defender. And he was more of a defender than he was a scorer. So he wasn't like, he wasn't going to carry your team to the promised land. He was like a piece to the puzzle, right? So I don't think he would get like max contracts or whatever. But the good thing about this, is the teamwork that went into this. So you got the dad, and then you got the mom. You see, the mom is actually coaching him. She was his former coach, assistant coach on one of his teams. So they had a plan the whole time, right? The mom and the dad, they stuck together and they pushed this plan through thoroughly. And my man, look, I normally rock with my man in these videos. And sorry, my guy, I don't know your name. Uh Ditch TV, D Rich, I don't know, D Rich TV. All right. So he was saying his dad wasn't all doing a parade saying, throwing shots at Shadua and Coach Prime. He wasn't going around saying where his son wasn't gonna go and all this kind of stuff. Look, if y'all know who Ron Harper is, Ron Harper has a speech impediment. He has a stuttering issue. Ron Harper would get laughed out of the building if he started going around stuttering, trying to tell people what to do, and it's taking him 2 minutes to get his words out. Like, no, that's not what you do if you run Harper, because you don't talk a lot, because you don't like to do a lot of talking, because you got a speech impediment. And why we got to throw shots at Coach Prime? Why did anybody throw shots when these other kids got drafted in the first round? D Rich, I ain't hear you say, hey, these other kids, they didn't work out for certain teams. They didn't do this. They did way more stuff worse off than what Shadua did, and they still got drafted. I didn't hear you question that. So y'all don't throw shots now. If y'all ain't gonna throw everything out and call out the status quo, the powers that be, don't just call out Coach Prime and Shadua. Let's call out everybody, y'all. Let's keep it a book. Let's keep it a book. And here we go. We got some pictures with Pac-Man Jones. Pac-Man Jones was hanging out with Coach Prime this weekend. And y'all know Pac-Man Jones just got in a situation when he got arrested. And a lot of times when Pac-Man Jones get in trouble, I think they built this bond because Coach Prime played for Dallas. Pac-Man Jones played for Dallas. I think they built this bond in Dallas, right? So now Coach Prime just always kind of look out for him and make sure he's on the right path or whatever. And I like that. I mean, you're supposed to try to help these guys out. You're supposed to try to help these guys out. That's what you should do. But so Coach Prime brought Pac-Man Jones out to the ranch. He did some fishing. They had some fun. And, Prime probably told him a few things. They probably made a few calls to try to get stuff, in order. To try to get things in order. And I'm happy to see Pac-Man Jones. Because a lot of guys don't have a place they can go and just relax and put their hair down, if you want to say that. Like, a lot of these guys, you always got to stand on business. You always got to be the man. You don't have a place where you can kind of just be vulnerable or be a kid or just don't know and say, man, I need some help. A lot of guys don't have that. I actually played with Pac-Man Jones, his uncle. We played ball together. He was a linebacker / safety, and we supposed to win the App State together, but he got into some issues and he couldn't finish school. So in their family, it's a lot of this where they want to do this, they want to do that. They're extremely athletic guys, but the world gets in the way. Like, I know for sure his uncle could have went to the league for sure, but he didn't because he couldn't get out of his own way. So sometimes if you have a person like Prime that you can lean on and talk to and give you answers, that's a good look, man. That's a very good look. But yeah, Pac-Man Jones, he's out there fishing, having fun at Coach Prime Ranch, blowing off some steam. Hope he get his mind right and get him back in the saddle. So here we go. We got Michael Vick, y'all. Michael Vick is doing big things at Norfolk State. He's brought in a few quarterbacks that look spectacular. He got some guys from some higher level programs and had them come down to his program. So that's big already for guys to step down to play at a lower level to play with you. Um, and he's doing that, like not just one, but like two or three guys have done that. And the ticket sales are starting to soar right now. The ticket sale prices are up 80% since he's been hired. So that's a good thing. You need ticket sales because that increase your income to be able to do different things, to do upgrades to the locker rooms. You got ticket sales now. You got parking ticket sales. You got more concessions that's gonna get sold. All this helps everything. The concessions help the band. So this helps the whole program. This is very good. I'm happy for Vic over there at Norfolk State. We already talked about okay. All right, Wisconsin. Wisconsin is taking Miami to court. Miami thought they was gonna slide in and get their freshman cornerback. Freshman cornerback. He played every game for them as a freshman. Miami thought they was gonna come in, do some tampering behind closed doors. The guy asked to get himself put in the transfer portal. The dude was like, "Nah, I ain't." The Wisconsin was. They told him, "No, we're not putting you in the transfer portal. The reason why we're not putting you in the transfer portal because we know you was tampered with by Miami." And now the thing I'm gonna say about Wisconsin, did y'all try to match Miami with the same kind of money? Now Miami has like $1 billion next egg they can play with. They probably got a bunch of rich boosters or whatever. So may have more money than Wisconsin. I don't know, but maybe they do, right? But at the end of the day, it's still rules. It's checks and balances. And bring my guy up again, Coach Hayes. He was just saying how if you do things by the book, they're gonna be getting you up out of there eventually because that's not how most coaches win. And I understand this, but when you just blatantly go out here and break the rules, eventually it's gonna come back to bite you. And Miami, we will see you in court. Yes, sir. Um, Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick showed up this weekend at the NFL honors, and just to let everybody know who run it, who really does this. 8 rings. See, this is what happens when you get you a little young thing. See, his girl, she probably told him, babe, stand on him, babe. Go ahead and show him what's really going on. Show him who you really are. No NFL team don't want to hire you. Show him what they missing out on. So even though he's at North Carolina right now, he's still like letting the NFL owners and stuff know, like, I'm still that guy. I'm still him. Don't play with me. I got 8 of these things. Don't play with me. So Xavier Worthy might not be out of the clear yet. So y'all know the whole thing what happened to Xavier Worthy, him and his girl, they had the big like fight, break up, whatever. She pulled some of his braids out of his hair. He had a team following her and they uh caught her up like dealing with another guy while he was on away trips and stuff like that. So now and look, when he told her about the information, he tried to put her out of the house. She refused to leave, and the police actually showed up and took him to jail. So once all the information came out, whatever, he was released. She actually ended up getting put out of the house. Now they're saying she's pregnant. So we don't know if she's pregnant from the guy she was dealing with, or she's pregnant from Xavier Worthy. If she's pregnant from Xavier Worthy, he's gonna have to pay a lot of bread. We don't know who this other guy is. He might be a local joker. He might not have a bag like Xavier. But if Xavier Worthy and this young woman has a kid, this kid is probably gonna be phenomenal because she's a track star. He's a track star. I think he's the fastest NFL player ever, or the second fastest. So with the 40 times, so he's one of them guys. This kid is probably gonna be phenomenal too. Penn State is coming hard for my guy Andrew Beard. I'm telling y'all, Andrew Beard, he just did a camp at Florida this weekend. I haven't got reports back on that. How did that go? But Penn State, they starting to pick it up now. Yeah, like I said, that visit went okay. It didn't go great. So we will see what transpires after this. But Andrew Beard, he's on everybody's radar. I think he has 32 offers now. So he's on a lot of people's radar right now. Look, I'm gonna try to pull up. Y'all know we just signed. Wait, before we get to the cornerback. Hey, this is a guy. I don't know this guy. It's something like King Fishing or something. But Travis Hunter, I know I keep trying to pair you up with different people to go fishing with, but this is a guy you might really want to pay attention to, Travis. I'm seeing this dude catch multiple 10 plus pound bass, multiple 10 plus pound bass. He might can teach you some tricks that can help you take your game to the next level when it comes to fish. Hey, I know you that guy. I know you him, but this guy, I haven't seen you hold up a fish like this, Travis. And this man has held up. I know I've seen at least 6 of them like this. So y'all might want to link up, Travis. Do a fishing tournament with him, and he might be able to teach you some things. He might need to show you a trick or two. Let me see if I find his name. I'm looking for his name right now. Godfrey the King Fishing. Godfrey the King Fishing. That's his name, y'all. So if y'all want to look this guy up, man, hey, hey, he catch sharks. He catch sharks. That's what he does. That's what he does. But I wanna see, can I get into this right here? My goats out here being a little reckless. I wanna see, can I get into the new signee? Let me see, can I get into some of his stuff. Hold on. I got a highlight tape from him today. I want to see, can I look at that real quick? See, can we get this pulled up real quick? Uh, hold on. We them boys. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this pulled up. I see how to stop that. I gotta stop this. I'm learning, y'all. So we gonna stop this. Uh-huh. Screen share. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Your boy getting right now. Oh, I gotta take this down. Oh yeah, I'm getting right now, y'all. All right, here we go. Screen share. Yeah, let me upsize this. Hey, let's back this up one second. Let's back this up. Now, one thing I'm gonna show y'all about DBs, linebackers, defensive guys, even some offense guys. When you see a fumble or deflection or whatever, and you can see guys still pick the ball up and go score with it, the game is slowed down for them. They can bend down, pick up a ball, not fumble it. The moment is not too big. That's one thing you want to like pick up on. Quick twitch muscles. They ready for the moment. Some guys, they can see a fumble and they can try to pick it up and they can knock it around and just fumble the play. Like they won't make the play. These guys, the elite guys, they can make not only make the play, they can go score. And that's what he just did. So you see him, he's blitzing out the corner. So he might be a nickel kind of guy. They might have him playing that star position. I see like he's playing like, yeah, like he's playing that star. So he's walking down like a safety outside. He's blitzing off the corner like, I mean, he almost look like an outside linebacker, how much he's blitzing. Now it got him in the slot. Yeah, take it on the block and it makes a tackle. Yeah. So he, to me, they saying he's a corner. I'm looking at this guy as a star. He might play. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Smack sandwich. So he out here at traditional corner right here. Nice play on the ball. See right here, I say he boundary corner or safety. Yeah, ooh, nice come up. Okay. Good way to keep leverage. And see. Boom. Oh, they try to hit him with the out and up. And he's on it. And with the fade, back shoulder. Okay. That's kind of bad by the quarterback right there. Nice hit. So he's not afraid to lay the wood. All right. But yeah, y'all. So we see my man, he can play outside. He's more of a boundary corner or a star. I don't think he's a true lockdown man corner. I think he's more of a nickel kind of star guy. Kind of like Simon Craig. But yeah, I think he's a baller. He can come play for us. I'm not gonna say start day one, but I think he can come and contribute. Special teams, get stronger, faster, learn the system, plug and play guy. All right. So yeah, man, that's what I got, y'all. Appreciate y'all for checking in with me. I'll see y'all on the next video, and we'll do some more of this. Hey, y'all sign up, members. Y'all sign up so y'all can get some of this live footage, man. I'm showing more videos for my members only.